Well, after that incredibly fiery and argumentative meeting between President Trump and President Zelenskyy, President Donald Trump has just issued a statement and he says the following: "We had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much was learned that could never be understood without conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes out through emotion, and I have determined that President Zelenskyy is not ready for peace if America is involved, because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations." Donald Trump continues, "I don't want advantage, I want peace." He disrespected the United States of America in its cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. You're looking at the door to the White House, the door that about an hour or so ago President Zelenskyy walked through, shook hands with President Trump. They then spoke for 50 minutes and it was incredibly heated, argumentative, tense and fiery. JD Vance and Donald Trump telling Zelenskyy his comments were very disrespectful. "Don't tell us what we are going to feel. You're in no position to dictate." We were expecting a news conference between the two men and the signing of that minerals agreement. Will it happen? Let's find out. Our US correspondent Mark Stone is at the White House and has been monitoring that extraordinary conversation, Mark, inside the White House. Do you think the news conference with these two men that was scheduled will go ahead? Do you think the signing of this document, this deal, will go ahead?
No and no, Jonathan. This is an utterly extraordinary day here at the White House. The Ukrainian president's vehicle has just pulled up at the West Wing. You can see it behind me there, and he is expected to leave shortly. And you can see from President Trump's post statement a few moments ago that the falling out appears to be devastating in terms of how the day was supposed to go. The scene is set in the East Room of the White House. We were queuing up, ready to go into the East Room for what was due to be a signing ceremony. The tables were there, the pens were on the tables, everything was ready for it to be signed, for the deal to be signed, and a news conference was due to follow that. But after the scenes that we played you a few moments ago, which happened around about 40 minutes ago, everything appears to have fallen apart. And as you can see behind me there, there is a Marine waiting to open the door of the limousine, and into that we expect President Zelenskyy to get in and to drive off to who knows where now, because his day has been upturned. His presidency potentially has been upturned as well after a shouting match in the Oval Office. I can't remember, and I'm sure historians will be pouring their books to remember a time when we have seen such scenes in such a room, in the Oval Office of the West Wing of the White House.